Hey guys, this is Jet from 2002, and thanks for joining me for another spooky edition of Planet Coaster. In this episode, we're going to be finishing up the spooky library, so this is going to be part 2. In between the episodes, I did do a little bit of a few tweaks, and that is, I pretty much, well, actually, I got rid of a few things, and I actually dwindled down the amount of moving books and adjusted these. As you can see, if we actually edit this for a second, I'll give you a quick look at what I was doing here. So let's take one of these flying books off the shelf for a second here, and I'm going to press X. And a good tip, I did not realize, if you watch it, it sits back down on the shelf again, correct? Well, originally I had this all the way out here, and that little dot is where it sits back, and every single one of them was out of place. They were sitting back in the middle of the air. So now everything actually makes sense. We have books that are going back into the shelf, and I actually cut down about, let's say, 3/4 of the books. I put a little bit too many, but this pretty much gives you an exact look at what it's going to be like, and it makes a little bit more sense. There was a lot going on, and I wanted to actually kind of cut down on the CPU usage on this. And I also placed these, if I press X on one of these books, if I can click on it. Can I click on you? Good lord. Yes, there we go. Press X. You see how it sits on the ground? You see that little white dot? Well, it was actually in the air. I actually fixed every single one of them. Yeah, so taking a good look at these, you got to make sure the placement is right. So that white dot, that's what you look for. That is what you look for to move back and forth, because in the animation, it sits back down, and then it flies back up. It's the same thing with these other books I was just talking about. And that is the primary reason why I actually was working on this for a while. I have also been working on getting the park profitable, and that was pretty much sitting there and waiting for the park to pay off its loans. So if we go back over here into the finances, we have absolutely no loans. I also went into the staff. We hired another mechanic. In fact, we got a mechanics over here. We got Cedric, so let's trade him for a moment, make him happy, give him a little bit of a pay raise, and there we go. In fact, we should have all the janitors and everybody that pretty much happy. In fact, let me see what the entertainer's doing. Miss Ellie's fine, and King Ghoster looks like they're fine. They seem to be doing well. You know, where is King Ghoster anyway? Where are you? There he is. There's his creepy butt. There he is. He's just having a jolly old time. Okay, so let's get back. Let's actually start this. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the finishing and part 2 of the Spooky Library. Okay, so this pretty much is it so far. It looks almost like nothing at the moment. We did get the roof in and a few other pieces. Also, we are going to need to decorate the outside. We are going to need to finish up the actual building, add some windows, decorations, and whatnot. And then eventually we're going to be adding some food shops around here. And that's because the guests are complaining that they are hungry. They have plenty of places to eat in the front, but none in the back. And we have plenty of places to drink back here. And I guess this is making money. Maybe, maybe. Anyway, so I digress. We are actually going to be taking a ride on the Spooky Library track ride here once these people have arrived and once the actual cars are here eventually. So I'm going to leave this here with an actual ride point of view of what it looks like from first person or car, whatever you want to take it. So if you did enjoy this episode, please hit that like button below. Feel free to judge me in the comments and let me know what you think. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more episodes of Planet Coaster. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.